Look, here he is, everybody.
Thank you. Yes, my name is Dan Cook. It is a little unfortunate if anything ever comes of this. I feel like people are just going to dismiss me because, it's just going to sound like Dane Cook's trying to make a comeback, which if that's the case, then I'll just go by my birthday and say, oh, my name's Daniel Cook, and maybe they'll think Daniel Tosh, and they'll actually come out to my shows. Thank you for coming out to Comedy Dads. I am a little young. I am not a dad. But as of about 37 minutes ago, I am an uncle. That is not a joke. Not a joke. My brother and sister-in-law in Denver, little baby Charlie, my niece, yes, Charlie, not Charlene, and shortened to Charlie. I didn't get it either. But I'm a little intimidated. I don't know how to be an uncle. I know it's supposed to be this great job with no rules. You should be the cool guy that swings in, does the cool stuff, and gives them back. But I didn't really have an uncle to kind of show me how to do it. I had two uncles growing up. One of them writes children's fantasy novels and has very strong opinions on Harry Potter. Those are his exact words, his very strong opinions. And my other uncle isn't actually an uncle. And it took me 16 years to figure that out. My dad is 6'4", he's 6'7", they both have kind of funky teeth. They looked alike until I realized, hey, my dad's an only child. I don't have an uncle, and I've been hugging a stranger for 16 years. And my parents thought that was okay. No, but I don't have any kids, not yet at least, not anytime soon, I hope. I have been married for 3 years, and I'm really confident. I think it's gonna work. I think we're gonna make it. I think this because I've started this open door policy in our home, and it's really taken hold. And I see you're very confused. So an open door policy, you're sitting in the front row, you're gonna get picked on. My open door policy is basically that I shit with the door open. I do. She hasn't left yet. She still kisses me goodnight. And she'll actually have conversations with me while I'm mid-shit. So she's the one. That's love. It really is. I feel that, I've been married for 3 years, but I've been with her for a little over 7. We went to a Christian college. You get the idea. 2 feet on the floor at all times. That was a rule. We had open house twice a week, 2 feet on the floor. No, but I've been with her for so long, I don't know how to talk to other women anymore. My boss came into work the other day, and she was, extra done up, hair was done, she was in a suit rather than just her normal work attire. And I was, make sure that she knows that it's on notice, it's good. And what my brain thought of was, good morning, Lauren. You look very pretty today. I hope that, your meeting or interview or whatever you're dressed up for goes really well. But what came out was like this. This is good. And if you've never seen fear in a woman's eyes, say that. We don't sit next to each other anymore. I had another coworker come up to me, and she said, I was actually on the phone, and she was writing a note, and I got off the phone, and I noticed she was writing with her left hand, and I said, oh, that's interesting. Did you know that in medieval times you would have been burned at the stake for being a witch? I do hope, obviously, that it lasts. I had an interesting interaction with a gentleman the other day. going through the Carl's Jr. drive-through, and the cashier at the window, when he took my card, I handed him my card, and he said, "Oh, what's on your hand?" And, because everyone can see this, I've got my wife's initials tattooed on my finger instead of a ring. And I said, "Oh, my wife's initials and a ring, that's it." And he goes, "Oh, me and my old lady, we did that too. Biggest mistake of my life, homie." She just left me one day. I came back from work, she was gone. And as I was reaching up to grab my food, I made sure to get my food first. I reached up, I had it, and I said, "Oh, she just left? Didn't have anything to do with the fact that you were a 30-year-old gentleman working in a Carl's Jr. drive-thru on a Wednesday afternoon?" And then I just idled away. It was the best money I've ever spent on a car wash. He had all the ketchup in the world to throw, but it was worth it. So that was. We went back to my wife's hometown for Christmas, because we have to go back and forth with my parents for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. When we were there, we were talking with one of her older relatives, and she's older, and she was a missionary for 30 years. She's seen the world. She's always got a smile. You never see her mad. And this one time she was actually angry. And she goes, "I'm just so mad at my generation for leaving you with all this national debt." And that was her biggest regret in life, was the fact that there was $17 trillion of national debt for my generation to take care of. And it got me thinking, and I was wondering, how horrible of a person I must be, because when her biggest regret in life is the fact that she has, given us indirectly all this debt, that my biggest regret in life was the fact that I don't know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.